finding yourself, and knowing how to live. Alan, many people today feel lost. They say they're searching for themselves, trying to figure out who they really are. Let me start very simply. What does it actually mean to find yourself?
Well, you see, the very expression finding yourself is already a bit misleading. It suggests that the self is something hidden, misplaced, like a pair of spectacles you've lost somewhere in the house. But the curious thing is this: the one who is looking is the self. So the problem isn't that you haven't found yourself. The problem is that you imagine there is a thing called me that you could somehow grasp, define, or pin down. Trying to find yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth.
So, if searching for the self is the problem, what are we supposed to do instead?
Stop trying to improve the river while you're standing in it. Most people are busy watching themselves live instead of simply living. They stand one step removed from experience, constantly asking, is this right? Am I doing it correctly? Is this who I should be? And life slips past them while they're asking the question. When you stop chasing an idea of who you should be, what remains is something far more interesting: what is actually happening.
Let's say someone reaches that point where they stop chasing themselves. How do they then know what they want in life?
Now that's the delightful paradox. The moment you stop demanding an answer from life, life starts answering you. Not in words, not in 5-year plans, but in inclinations, fascinations, energies. What draws you in when no one is watching? Or what do you do so absorbed that you forget the passage of time? Those are not trivial things. They are life quietly telling you how it enjoys playing through you.
But many people are afraid of trusting that. They want rules. They want to know, what should I do and what should I not do?
Of course they do, because rules give the illusion of safety. But life is not a moral exam with correct answers at the back of the book. It's much closer to music or dance. You don't ask, what is the correct next step? You feel the rhythm and move with it. Mistakes are not failures in life. They are part of the choreography. If you wait until you're certain, you'll never begin. And if you never begin, you'll never learn what you're actually here to do.
That sounds liberating, but also frightening. How does one come to this understanding in everyday life, not just philosophically?
By becoming friendly with uncertainty. Watch what happens when you act out of fear, how tight everything becomes. Then watch what happens when you act out of curiosity, even if you don't know where it leads. You don't need absolute confidence. You need responsiveness. Life is not asking you to be perfect. It's asking you to participate.
Much of what you say is associated with Eastern philosophy. What does it really say about finding one's path?
Eastern philosophy begins with a rather shocking suggestion. You are not a stranger in the universe. You are something the universe is doing, right here, right now, just as the ocean makes waves and the apple tree makes apples. When you understand this, the conflict between me and life dissolves, and the question changes. It's no longer, what should I become? It becomes, how does the universe wish to experience itself as me at this moment?
If you were to leave someone who feels lost with just one thought, what would it be?
Stop trying to figure life out. You are not a problem to be solved. You are an event to be lived. And when you truly see that, direction takes care of itself.